I'm back. Or might just be adding anything, honestly. Yo, did the light just turn off? Oh, you were literally charging for a whole fucking hour. How dare you? I swear to God. Oh, Lord. Hey, we're back to this game. It did. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Bro, I literally charged you for like a whole hour. How are you? Yo, this fucking thing is just completely shit. Alright, hold on, everybody. Okay, there we go. We got the lighting back. Jesus Christ. Anyways, wrong camera. I'm back. I keep turning back because my girlfriend's looking at items in the Fortnite shop. We're literally just going over the fact that they're immortalizing everything in a fucking video. Wrong camera. In a video game with a bunch of characters, you know, John Cena pulls up with a fucking pump action shotgun and shit. Felix, leave me alone. But back into this game. Finally realize you're wasting your almighty Sinnoh's precious time and blowing a shit. Shut up. Oh, right, it's distant. He's stupid. There you go again, insisting your false image on Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. My freaking cat's bothering me. I love him. He just wants attention. You can have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. It's like, Felix, go. Be gone. There's so much happening right now. We're simulating. Be gone, you. Oh. Go, Felix, go. Don't fucking have a seizure on me. Make better use of your time than we make a past use of space. Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time. I hate these puns and jokes with the fucking time and everything. Space. Good boss. And oh, we even have the dramatic noise effect for who's having the best throws. God. You can feel the tension when those two show up. You haven't met them. The woman with a reverence for space is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. The anime leads the Diamond Clan, goes on about time. Grudgingly coexist at the moment. Apparently things used to be less peaceful. But the boss, I mean the commander is waiting. We should go. Yeah, we should. Honestly. Because this is getting a little ridiculous at this point. Oh god. Alright, let's do this. I'll have wrong camera. Fuck. No idea how much time I've wasted when I was trying to catch that fucking what was the Pokemon's name? Starly, Starabia, Staraptor. I think it was Starabia. I wasted 20 minutes trying to catch that Pokemon just for it to keep breaking out of the Pokeball, and I feel so stupid wasting my time like that because I honestly thought I had the talent, the freaking skill to catch it at such a low level, but I didn't. So yeah, wasted all that time for nothing. What do you intend to do about the Cleaver, Commander? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adamant. Time wasted is lost. Oh god. Time. Jesus Christ. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleaver's the precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan is concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats, just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone got to do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honorable nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is the first as far as my clan knows too. I see you've arrived. This is Joe, the newest member of our Survey Corps. Yes. Ah, hear from my you've earned wide ears favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, the leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful, just call me Adaman. You came from beyond the space-time rift. Could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? Yes. I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleaver before deciding what must be done? You'd send a stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleaver, this newcomer with no experience? Says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If you have, see, I gotta slow down when I'm talking. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid a chance. I'm sold, Commander, let's try this your way. Oh god. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you galaxy folk really are. All with all your real ways, putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. No practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon can live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Joe. I order you to study Cleaver and help us find the truth of this situation. Got it covered, Chief. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Mission. Well, that settled, there's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods Cleaver is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength, be warned. Listen to me, the Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to end the relationship, as far as I'm concerned. Join me downstairs, Joe. We'll cover the details of this new mission. God, there's so much dialogue. Feels like it goes on forever and ever. Probably like been 9 minutes of talking. Oh good, you're already here. Oh, first habitat, the brief, please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleaver's frenzied state, but as you're aware by now, Cleaver's mighty thing, 9, it's to believe it. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleaver when they were attacked, but her friend didn't even come close to catching them. Seems he's far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. Why would you try to catch him though if he's the lord of the Pearl Clan? Wouldn't that be some sort of like treason or something? I'd like to be perfectly clear on this one. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Yeah. Very well then, let's go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl Clan revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon on locations they call the noble seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Cleaver. No, we need to speak with you. Listen, that rift of space-time seems like it connects this whole world to another world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides, the true Almighty Sinnoh, that is, the one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time, by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it, you must have just been swimming in its divine might. Yeah, I don't know, Chief. It ain't fun just swimming in an endless void while this random thing gives you a device and sends you back in a feudal era time, so I was just chilling. I'm on beanbag chair in my short shorts, but you know what? God had other plans, I guess. Don't just study Cleaver, quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Cleaver situation. Oh, you must be the Galaxy Team Scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleaver. You heard this title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those Galaxy Team of all people for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. Our Pokemon dear to us up in the mountains has fallen into the same type of frenzy as Cleaver. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but we've all got to share Hisui, and that means we've got to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Cleaver at the Grand Tree Arena, that's in the very heart of Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. I'll tell you all about his beloved Cleaver, whether you wish or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. There's more talking. He certainly left quickly once he finished talking. I suppose he really values his time. God. You weren't wrong. You know, if you were to sweaty, perhaps even quell Cleaver, you best start by visiting his abode. Our new Heights camp would be a handy place for setting out towards Grand Tree Arena. You should stop by the pastures too. You'll want to choose the best Pokemon to bring. Oh, thank God. There's so much dialogue. It's been going on for almost 20 minutes. No! Finding yourself unable to pick up the materials you come across? Satchel always seeming full? That sounds like you'd be wise to lend me your ear for a moment. Hear what I have to say. You're the guy who expands the inventory. I know. No! I don't got money for you right now. And I know this, wrong camera. And I know this because my girlfriend. She actually beat the game first. Like, even though I was playing this for her. But that's my attention span to these type of things, you know. One moment I'm on top of the game, next thing you know, I'm on something new. So, it makes sense that she was able to get past it and practically beat the game before me. Can't believe myself. I'm gonna need to really level up my Pokemon though. I'm gonna be honest. Because we're getting close to that master, they gotta die. Hey, it's you. What up, buddy? I certainly hope you're putting the secret back strike technique I taught you to good use. Either way, I have some super potions here just for you. Oh, thinking nothing of it. Huh? Think nothing of it. Having the Survey Corps out and about studying Pokemon is great for business, you know. Supporting you now is actually an investment in my own fortunes. Nice. Thank you. Although I could have sworn they didn't restore 100, they'd restore 50. Not 50. Yeah, 50. Because the potion will restore like 10 or 20. Now I must depart. There are ruins that are just calling to me. Look, Chief. Alright. No, it was the Highland clamps. Damn it. Heard something shuffling, what the hell? Alright, I think a bit of grinding is in order though. Of course my controller would be low on battery. Yeah. Starly, don't you run away. Do a lot of grinding. Because honestly, my Pokemon are in need of it. I'm not gonna screw myself over this time. Because I tend to challenge myself a lot. Too much, in fact. Like, I'll go off to gyms when I'm a complete like 10 levels under, or maybe even like 15, 13 around there. Why would I throw my shinks at it? And I end up screwing myself over because I've been playing this game a lot, this series, for my entire life. And obviously, you know, getting the understanding of how Pokemon works and stuff, I tend to just go after the gyms when I know that I got the advantage and the knowledge to just completely steamroll them. But sometimes it just doesn't work out at all, and then I'm left restarting my game and then going back in because obviously, you know, you save before freaking facing a gym leader or an important character battle, whatever. That's part of the story. But yeah, I gotta stop doing that because again, I go up to gym leaders like a whole 10 levels under and stuff, and then it's just more of a struggle for me. It's not okay. Not only that, I just don't end up putting too much commitment into like actually leveling up my Pokemon and stuff because of how much of a freaking drag it is half the time. Yeah, let's go. And the evolve animation too is amazing. So cool. I love it. No. I'm gonna head back to the Heights camp. I'm gonna heal up. Then I'm gonna continue on until I at least evolve Rowlet. Because I think I'm all set. But I know the battle with the person who watches over the noble or something is gonna be difficult. So yeah, I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Turns out he does not evolve at level 16. He evolves at level 18. So 2 more levels. Why? Right now I'm just trying to catch the Psyduck. I love Psyduck. Alright. I ran out of heavy balls because I was trying to catch him without me being noticed, but it didn't work out. There we go. Let's see it. Alright, Grit Dust. I was about to say, what the hell did he drop? Yeah, I almost got wrecked too because it kept being in front of him when he was using Confusion. Not Confusion, Water Pulse. Or whatever he has. Let me check. Oh, he got sent to the box. Never mind. So I'm going to make sure to check out this place after we're done with our little mission here of observation. So I'm just going to save in case I get messed up. And then... Oh, shit. I'm going to heal my Pokemon. 60. I could have sworn it never did that much. It doesn't matter which one I have out in front because I can just choose the order, which is really nice. I love that so much. Doesn't matter which order you have them in. It just matters which one you send out first. On the little menu thing right there. I love that. Hey, this, not descendant. The ancestor, there we go, of, the gym leader in Driftburg. I don't remember what city or place that was. I just remember what he looks like. I'm Leon of the Pearl Clan, the Warden to Cleaver, Lord of the Woods. You have already deduced that you've come here to meet Cleaver, am I right, aren't I? Of course I am. I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerfully awesome Cleaver has become even more awesomely powerful. Perhaps the strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power, but whatever it was struck my lord and left him imbued with some awesome might. So I must turn you away, even if it pays me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Cleaver right now. Do it. Oh, such earnest desire to meet mighty Cleaver. I have to admit, I'm struck by your passion. But while I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here, I've been told in no uncertain terms by Irida that I am not any solo my role. I am to let no one near Cleaver. I will fight you off myself if I insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now, while you still can, or face the wrath of my Gumi. You realize, wait for your own safety, how sad you are. Go, Gumi, see if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. No! Hello, brother. It's so small. Yeah, sure. It was worth a shot. Fuck. Not Munchlax. Munchlax has good defense, and I haven't been using him. Yeah. Freaking love Munchlax. Oh, oh man. Yeah. See, that's insane. Why do you do so much? Yeah, suck it. How can this be? I may be, I've meant it, babe. I may have won the battle, but I've lost the war. My English god. I may have been defeated, but my point still stays. It's too dangerous to meet Cleaver now. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Normally I simply try and make him an offer. A nice heap of helping of his two favorite foods served up with respect by his loyal warden, that's me of course, is usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Cleaver's royal warden, can't get close enough to give him any offerings now, not with the way Cleaver is rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. The ancestors of Cleaver, Whiteear, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike, so it's said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us still lives in Hisui today. Irida, what are you doing here? Yeah, what are you doing here, actually? As you say, Cleaver is growing even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts have been sent by the false signal that the Diamond Clan bows to? Cleaver means so much to our clan. I'd hope we could bring the situation under control ourselves and not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. But we must save Cleaver from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. You stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? Maybe. Very well. Leon and I will gather foods that please Cleaver, in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Hisui. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Arc phone is beeping. The mysterious power now enables you to return to base camp to an instant. Nice. Seems like we've already got this situation. And how is your research in Cleaver going? Swimmingly, I expect. Oh, is that so? Now that's quite the tidbit. So serving his favorite foods would normally the serving. See, I messed it up already. How? So serving of his favorite foods will normally make Cleaver quite agreeable. Is that it? I need to mold this over back to the laboratory. You should come along too, dear boy. I've only done. I barely did anything, but I've been mainly grinding out. There's still much to do. Species newly registered or updated. Not bad. Of course, you'd be at the entrance waiting for me. In my mind, the Galaxy Hall is one fine building even from the outside. The Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters, I'll give them that. The design of it is the Alolan version of, not the Alolan version. Which version of Galarian Weezing? So, Galar region. That's with, Yep, okay, so that's Sword and Shield. Okay. So that's crazy that the building pipe system is designed after Galarian Weezing. So it makes me think that a lot of these people must have come from all over the world, and one of the designers and architects came from the Galar region. Because it would be weird to just have that there. But let's head to the What did you end up calling it? The Heights Camp? Man. So I'm wondering if we'll end up seeing one later on. Or is that just there for the sign? Alright. I spoke to White Deer about what's been going on. I told him how you've been trickling all over the field land seeking a way to quell the Cleaver's frenzy. All this from someone who's not even part of our clan or the Pearl clan, just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how he responded. Trust you appreciate it. White Deer found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for him, Mai? It doesn't even look like a flute. It looks like a stick. Fire. That's the Celestica flute that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that could be used to call on White Deer so you could ride upon him. It's the Celestica flute were gifts from the Almighty Sinnoh itself, and now this is one of yours. Hey, cool. I can ride this. Why? I can ride this guy around. It's not a grand gesture, really. I can't play that flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. As you open his heart and learn well the sound of your playing. I wish it was different. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen like how you gather or grab the other lords of the Hisui region or whatever they're called, and I wish they had a different sound when playing for each one you summon, because it's all the same noise for them, and I kind of wish it wasn't and make them each feel unique. But whatever. You received the Mind Plate from White Deer, a stone tablet imbued with the essence of psychic energy. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the psychic type. Now use the Celestica flute wisely and gallop across the land with the Great White Deer. You've got frenzied Pokemon to quell at the Grand Tree Arena, have you? White Deer, you could gallop across the fieldlands in no time. Yes! Press the plus button to summon them. Alright, so we practically know where to go. I'm not gonna make you see all of this, so I'm just gonna cut to the part where I go up against the Frenzy Cleaver. So I will see you all there. Alright, here we are. You say that Galaxy people came up with a method to try and quell Lord Cleaver's frenzy? Yes. What? You mash up Cleaver's favorite foods into a ball so you could throw offerings at him? It's quite unorthodox approach. You Galaxy people, your inventiveness just blows me away. I mean, you can make offerings to Lord Cleaver from a safe distance. I'll lend you my aid if it means we might provide Cleaver with his offering. Let's begin at once. Whatever the plan is, you'll need Cleaver's favorite plump beans. I brought them, as promised. Right, my boss. I admit, as if we haven't been able to solve this ourselves, we seem to have little choice but to turn to the Galaxy team. But I still have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. These Galaxy people don't share our customs or our values. So it proved to me, oh god. You may battle by ordering the Pokemon you've caught in your little Pokeballs, but on my side I have my Pokemon as close to me as a sister, as one of my blood. If you could defeat Glaceon and me, I would trust you with Cleaver's fate. Will you battle us? Yes. Now allow Glaceon's true strength to chill you to your depths. I think I have Rowlet out. Yep. Gonna get screwed. I'm gonna... Please don't hit me. No! Yep. There it is. I was waiting for that to happen. God, why? Oh, man. Alright, go Munchlax. Level 17. Jesus. I mean, Munchlax should be fine, though. I should have done. Burn! Live through it, please. Yes! Suck it. Woo! Munchlax safe state again. Nice. Hell yeah. Pokeballs are simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard for Pokemon. You still understand the Pokemon that you've caught and treat them as partners. I feel better putting my trust in you now. I think. Let me see your Pokemon. Thank you. Now explain the Galaxy team's plan. What do you mean to do with these foods? So because you have to keep your distance, you'll mash Cleaver's favorite foods together, ball them up, and try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him. Interesting. So you develop soothing balms of sorts to calm our lord. Very well. If it'll help soothe Cleaver's frenzy, let's make these bombs with our very hearts and souls. Perfect. Crazy how you just throw these so hard like water balloons and it just fucking the bag just disintegrates as they smack onto the Pokemon. There, a veritable mountain of bombs. This should please Cleaver, if anything can. Now then, ready yourself, and I will summon our mighty Cleaver, Lord of the Woods. Let's do this. As am I. Almighty Cleaver, Lord of the Woods, though it isn't yet the time of the ceremony, we prepare an offering of your favorite things. Beloved Lord who works with his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude and beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. As well, keep your focus. Dodging will be vital. Try to avoid his moves as you're throwing the bombs. Oh, lordy. Now, how did I appear in front of the big tree? Oh, that's a little ridiculous. Oh, God. Yep, I already know what to do. I shouldn't have sent out Rowlet. God, why would I do this? Yeah, Rowlet, good luck. Oh, God. Why would I do that? Sure. Why not? Go for it. I didn't do nothing. Not very effective. Oh, God. Rowlet, go! No, Rowlet, God. Munchlax, go again. Tough it out like a champ. Ah, you bastard. No! Come on! Screw it. Thunderfang. Okay, perfect. Okay. Why did I do that? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I don't need to. Just hearing the music like this reminds me of Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Airtique City, man. They just don't make music like that anymore with Pokemon. Insect plate from Kleber. Goodbye. We did it. What happened? Some kind of light erupted from Kleber's body. Has the Lord Kleber's frenzy mind truly been put at ease now? Yes. Does this confirm that the strange lightning was to blame for Kleber's unnatural power? Yes. Literally. Well, this is what I think after all we've seen. We know strange lightning came from out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts must have struck Kleber and driven him into the frenzy after all. Lightning came from the space-time rift. But if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond the space-time rift, then that strange lightning, it indeed was Almighty Sinnoh's power. Then, were we even right to try and interfere? I happily went along with this plan to create some bombs as if I knew what I was doing, like some kind of thoughtless fool outrageous. Remember that the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe from dangerous Pokemon that might harm us. But power sent by the true Almighty Sinnoh had driven Cleaner to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately, I doubt it. What Joe accomplished just now, it needed to be done. I'm glad we could have settled this without further strife with the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. If you come across a Pokemon in the group with this painful frenzy, please help them. Yes, fine, I suppose I must concur. I apologize for becoming briefly incomposed. I'm grateful for what you've done for my lord. Please take these on behalf of the Pearl Clan. Consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier and a token of my thanks. Of course. What you got? Berries. Let me care for your Pokemon as well, in appreciation for fighting on our behalf. Thank you. I did finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of the sky, though I still cannot imagine the reasons at play. And it seems we settled things here, though, between you and me. I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Kleber in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong, after all. And we did it! Nice. Report to Commander Kamado that you've accomplished your mission. And that's it for today's video. Perfect. So, yeah, wrong camera. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. It's good to be back at this. Again, I'm going to try to do a thing where one video of this will be the main missions, and then another video of this would be the side quests, as much as I can do. Although I most likely won't focus too much on it. Obviously for extra points, for extra Pokemon research, and for leveling up my Pokemon as well and grinding out on this. And yeah. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace and out.